Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy fall. I definitely finally here in Texas, I finally feel like it's fall. Our fake fall came and went, and then it was stupid hot again, and now it's nice. I'm not quite the like shacket weather like Siobhan has on. But I'm excited for that weather because I have some cute fall jackets. But we're getting really close. So I hope you're doing well where you are. And I want to open this up. We are talking all things detox, but I want to start by sharing an experience that I had. And hopefully it encourages you, uh, because it's definitely me being vulnerable and sharing how human I am. But one thing, sharing the Thrive experience, whether you're sharing the detox or Thrive itself, you have to have somebody to share it with. Okay. And I know like we've been Yes, we have blown up on social media. Yes, social media is a huge tool to grow our business, and we need to constantly, consistently be making new contacts and new friends and sharing on social media. But I hope that this is a reminder to you that it's not just about social media. So for me, when I started this, it was belly to belly and social media, right? Like I definitely shared everything on Facebook and a way that we really grew our organization statewide, even, across countries was social media, but it all started with belly to belly, with me being out. And, I was a hairdresser. I talked to everybody at the salon. I talked to all my clients. I talked to people when we were out and about. I talked to people at church. Like it was just natural. I just talked about it somewhere along the way. I don't know, with the 2020 thing, or just all the things that happened. And then this year alone has kind of, I feel like, come to try to take me out, and just in my own way and some things because I'm dealing with stuff. But an opportunity came along, the I guess it was actually last Sunday for this past weekend, to do an event at a local gym opening. And my first response was, well, let me see if I have a race. And it wasn't because I thought we had a race, it was because I do that. Like that was my first response in my head was, I don't know, it's like 5 hours long on a Sunday. And I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. And all those things that can get in your head. Drop a comment below if you've gotten in your head and in your own way, and talked yourself out of something that might have been good for you or your family or your business. Oh, Siobhan's like, I see that face. But here's the thing. I thought about it and I was like, Amber, like you've got to find new people. You've got to meet new people. This is literally in your community. This is less than 20 minutes from my house. Like if it's a bust, it's a bust. But if not, I tried my best and I did my best. Right. Okay. So I went to this event. I met some new people. I met some people I already knew too, which is again another just validation, right? I'm like, oh, getting in those people's faces. I only see them on social media, but now they're like, hey, here she is. Hey, she's not a filter, like, right? And it was not super busy, but I got 10 good leads and 3 or 4 super exhausted, tired moms that were real interested, right? Like this is a gym for like high school and college athletes. So these mamas, they're tired, they're running their kids all over the place and living their normal life too with other kids. And so I just shared my tired, exhausted mom story, right? So I just want to encourage you that if you have these opportunities, and then here's what else it did for me. It kind of boosted my confidence again, right? Like in myself, in my sharing. Bless my husband. He came to, I thought he was just coming to help me set up. He ended up sitting there all day with me. Like we just talked to people and it was just a good day. So now what am I doing? Not only am I contacting these people, plus a possibility has opened up to where the gym is actually going to help me with more people. But at the same time, I'm looking in my community, I'm looking at, oh, we have a Christmas event in December. They need vendors. Like the things that I did in the beginning of this business that I haven't done in a while, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do some more vendor events. What's one day, right? Like, what's one day out of my life if it grows my business 2 people or 200 people? Like, you never freaking know. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I wanted to encourage you. Also wanted to be raw, real, vulnerable, and human. So that's it is. I don't just sit back here and everything turns to magic. So what's holding you back? How can you reach more people? How can you get outside your comfort zone? Okay. Next announcement. Did y'all see Thrive Connect app? And thank you, Janelle, because I didn't see this because I always forget to refresh my Thrive Connect app. If you go to your Thrive Connect app, every time you get in, just remember to pull it down. And when you pull it down, it refreshes. Well, guess what's there? App exclusive flash sale for 10-year DFT. Well, let me tell you, this should have been included in the detox bundle because my opinion, the 10-year DFT is what helps get me through the detox. Now, elite DFT is pretty similar, so maybe that helps as well, but I feel like this helps my focus. So 30% off, promo code APP. It's all capital letters. I don't know if that matters or not, but just remember, use your app, pull it down, refresh it, because I always forget to pull it down and refresh it. All right, now let's talk all the things detox. So this detox challenge starts November 1st. I love that the company said, hey, it doesn't matter, like they put in the fine print, it doesn't matter if you're not starting November 1st, right? It doesn't matter if you're starting later, you can still be involved. So I want y'all to remember that. Don't lead with that. But like if you have people coming in that are messaging you after November 1st or at the end of October where it's like, oh, I'm not going to get it by November 1st. I guess I'm not going to qualify. No, girl, come on. Like it's good, guy, girl, whatever, right? like no, come on. Like get in the group. We're excited for you. Go ahead and place your order. You can still be eligible for prizes. So don't rule out still continuing to share and people that may message after the fact. We do have, I'm going to post in here and it'll be on our team pages. There's a boards link for story slides. There's scripts in there, recipes and all those things we're posting into or already have into our detox groups. If you already have a detox group, or if your leader has a detox group, so like I have a detox group, Maria has a detox group, there's plenty to choose from. I love the detox group that I have simply because it is organically growing. It is people in there. I know Janelle's in there. People in there are always posting. like I'll go and like it doesn't need my attention. Yes, I'm in it. Yes, my attention is there, but like I'm not having to force the conversation. People are just posting. People are posting, oh my gosh, look what I did. Oh my gosh, here's my yes, Sue, I will have that link. But if you already have a group that is interactive like that and doing well, don't stress about, oh, I need to add them to another group or I need to put them in here. Do use what you have. But if you don't have a group, don't recreate, right? Like go with what's working. Grab my group, grab Maria's group, doesn't matter. No gatekeeping. We're all like just let's all do this together where there's more people sharing and talking and questions, and there's recipe talk, there's poop talk. I mean, there's all kinds of talk, but when it comes to detox, like it just is, right? Like it just I love that people feel comfortable and free to ask those questions. Let's see what else. Siobhan, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to you. Share your thoughts, ideas. What are you doing? What have you seen anybody in your team or your upline doing that's working to get people interested in the detox?
So far what we've done is we've made more of an intimate group for people, and a bunch of us leaders got together and we said, hey, we're going to do, we're going to add in some fun little prizes for people who are coming in here. So a bunch of us got together and we're doing a more intimate detox group for anybody that's doing it. We're adding in those people and we're giving them little challenges along the way. Like post, hey, grab a friend for a detox. You're going to go into a drawing for $50 in Thrive credits. And we're all just going to pool in and do some little fun giveaways during the detox. We're encouraging people to share their grocery hauls before they start. So people have an idea that, you know, most people think detox and they're thinking that we're drinking juices for 5 days. So when people find out that we actually have a detox that you can eat, you know, clean whole foods on it, people get excited about that. People get excited about trying something new like this. So I've been digging deep into my customer list and looking for people who have never done a detox before and just sending them a friendly message because maybe they fell off the 3 steps or maybe they haven't ordered in a while and just saying, hey girl, a couple of us are getting together and taking off with this detox challenge November 1st. We would love to have you join us. There's going to be some fun prizes from us. And then Lavella's also giving away cash prizes. I would love for you to join me and just leaving it like an open-ended question like that, because, you know, some people just can't afford to come in right now who have fallen off with the 3 steps. And I'm not necessarily pushing the bundle as much. I'm letting them know it's available and that it's a great deal. I'm making sure that they know the retail price of the bundle, but I'm also saying, hey, let's just grab the detox and get you in on this challenge. I would love for you to join me. And people love a detox. So most people are excited about it. Most people are happy to grab a friend for accountability. So pointing out the fact that they can grab a friend and then they can have some free Thrive cash next month. That's kind of something that we've done so far. What else have we done? People really just are feeding off of your excitement. So if you're not sharing about it, people don't know about it. Don't ever think you're oversharing, because every time I hesitate or think, I about, you know, balance or the detox, it's like then I'll get like 3 people message me like that didn't even like my post and say, hey, let me know more info of this. So share it every single day, whether it's in your stories or on your page. I mean, we can post a couple times a day.
Is she froze for everybody or just for me?
She froze for
She
everyone.
froze.
Okay.
Maria, Maria, oh my gosh, Amber, did you go over what was Maria said that she's doing for her team, for like not just her team, but for her customers? I think it was genius. She said it this morning. For her customers that get involved with this detox, once a GLP gets launched, she is going to gift it to somebody. So I think, you know, doing some kind of incentives to really get your customers in there is going to be absolutely great. And reminding them to use that company-wide hashtag so they can get part of, you know, whatever corporate's going to do for everybody. So also a good reminder, don't forget that hashtag. And yes, Amber, you are muted.
Okay, yes, I'm unmuted now, but yeah, if Siobhan comes back, y'all let me know and we'll have to find her. Okay, so yes, Stephanie, so that was actually that is on the list. So one of the things that's some of us leaders that were chatting like ideas, collaborating, brainstorming, and that was one of them, doing giveaways in our detox groups. And so yes, doing GLP-1 giveaway, doing daily prize giveaways, different things like that. So like one of the ideas when Siobhan said sharing your grocery haul picks. So these are things that you can get people doing in your detox group or in your customer groups and getting ideas or getting interaction. So like I plan on doing pop-up giveaways of share your grocery haul picks and doing some sort of giveaway when, you know, as people share pictures. Yes, doing an overall GLP launch or GLP month worth, whatever you want to call that. Stephanie, since you're talking, what are some other ideas like y'all are doing?
talking about it, getting into stories and nonstop, just opening up Siobhan's back, opening up our mouths that God gave us. I know that there is a lot of people, our team personally, we just did a detox, a team-wide detox. So there's going to be some people who are like, oh, I'm not ready to do another one. And that's okay. And if you guys have already done that, that's fine. Keep sharing your photos. Keep talking about the detox, because just because you're not doing it doesn't mean like people on your downline's not going to do it, or, you know, customers. Who was it? The Wagners. They've been talking about it nonstop, and they've got what, 2 to 4 people in a matter of a half hour or something like that, that they said that they signed to join it. So just because if you're not going to do it, still talk about it, because you just never know. Hold on, buddy.
Absolutely. Okay, Siobhan, come on back. And yes, what Stephanie said. So I know that Jason Camper said in Cancun, like, if you've already done it or you're not due for it or you can't start November 1st, like, this isn't about you. This is about that person that needs the detox, that person that needs to be entered into these drawings. This is about your team that hasn't done it, or your team that doesn't know how to share about detox, like helping them get new customers and get new people. Where, Siobhan, where are you?
Here. Right here.
Okay, hi. Okay. You froze up. You were so cute when you were
Oh, what
frozen.
happened?
But do you have anything else to add, or we'll kind of pop around?
Well, one thing I was just gonna say too is like keep in mind everybody loves to do a good detox right after the holidays. So I've been stressing that if people aren't ready to do one now, grab this bundle while you can get it for a super good deal and save it for after Christmas or after the new year, because eventually you're going to be wanting to do a detox sometime after the new year. So that's another, you know, kind of thing I've been pointing out to people. And I've been pointing out that the plus line products that they're getting is it's more than just the 10 days worth of detox. You're getting a full 30-day supplies of a couple of the products in there that are going to help with your gut health, hydration, you know, all the things that we need right now coming into the holidays.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I was thinking about that, especially boost for immune, you know, for immune support and all the things you need right now, but then also thirst I see, because holidays are coming up. And for those people that are go, 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 or, you know, they're forgetting to drink water, or maybe they have too much fun at the family event, and the next day, they need a little help. Well, thirst I see. Like, there's so many extra uses in that detox bundle. And I will say, so kind of speaking of the bundle, I know like sometimes again, we can talk ourselves out of things or out of sharing things like, oh, I don't want, they just need the detox and thirst. Like, I don't want to, you know, add to the, I don't want to say, oh, you got to buy this $150 thing, but you know what, offer it up to them, right? Like, don't put yourself in their bank account. Let them decide what they want or what they need or what they can spend their money on. I just got a new phone, and you know, it makes me so mad, but Apple freaking changes their port thing, right? So now I have to go and change all my cords because I gotta get the new C, which matches my computer, it matches my iPad. But like, I need one of these in the car. I need one of these at my bedside. I'm currently using the one for my computer. And I was like, you know what? Apple's not mad that there I have to go buy this extra stuff. Like, Apple's, if I choose to buy one or I choose to buy four, it, you know, so I kind of feel that way with our stuff. Like, put it out there and what they want or don't want. Because then I ended up buying a mag charger. I'm like, oh, try this and see, you know, like, see if I like it. Like, you just put it out there and see. Okay. Katie Muntz, are you on? I thought I saw your name. I wanted to,
Can you hear me?
yes, I want to jump over to
I'm
you.
outside with my
Hi.
kids.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Okay, I want you to share, because you have been running with this detox and the bundle and the challenge, and you're getting people involved. What are you saying? How are you attracting people to you doing this? What work are you putting in to see these results?
Okay, so literally day one that this was announced, I had 5 bundles in the system, a couple of new customers and then a couple of existing customers. And because I got over myself, I was like, I'm gonna run with this. Corporate gave us this. This is huge. It comes with a QB boost. It's a great savings. And honestly, I need the detox. We had the cruise and then a family getaway or a family trip and then another getaway. And I'm like, oh my, I need this. I need this detox. And so I'm gonna do it with all of our customers. My husband's doing it. He's excited. I went live right away and I talked about it. I know, you don't have to do the bundle, obviously, but I'm giving it as an option. I'm telling people, like, look, this is a collagen. And if you've followed me for any amount of time, you know that the form is my jam. And I think this is where consistency over the last, 30 to 60 to 90 days is going to play a part in here as well, because you've seen me talk about the form. You've seen me talk about the boost. You've seen me talk about the thirst. And just recently, people have seen me talk about the detox. So now I'm able to get up here and say, hey, there's a bundle with all of these. It's a huge savings, huge deal. And we're going to do this. And so I went live and I talked about it. I was excited. You guys, you could sell ice to an Eskimo with excitement. Be excited. Don't get up on your live and be all monotone and be boring and like, someone's got to pull your teeth to get you on video. Get up there and be excited. 10 people are going to win $1,000, and that could be you. That could be you. That could be one of your customers. That could be somebody that you know, someone on your team. Why does that not excite you? Get excited. Go in your stories, talk about it. Do the live videos. Make the posts. Share maybe some old before and after photos. What I've noticed is I'm not trying to sell something, but I'm simply sharing. Like the last time I did a detox, I didn't post on my Facebook, oh, heavy metal detox, XYZ, does this, this, and this. Like I didn't get all scientific with it. I posted my last results from the very first time I did the detox. And I said, do I have any friends that want to do this with me? Last time I lost, 6 pounds. I need it. I need it now. AM, PM capsules, $50. You're not going to poop your pants. Who's in with me? Like that is me. That's how I talk. I wasn't trying to be scientific. I wasn't trying to be salesy. I wasn't trying to have the perfect post, the perfect picture, the perfect verbiage. I literally was just like, I'm doing this. Who's doing this with me? And so we do have a detox. We have a chat going for us and for our customers. And I plan on doing, little giveaways here and there and product credits and letting people know, I love our referral system now where a customer can refer one person and get credits. I think that's completely genius because some people, let's be honest, if a customer is not comfortable sharing, they might struggle getting those 2 people. So even just having one person is going to earn them some credits for next month. And I'm really, really leading with, to be honest with you, the cash prize. Like the weekly stuff's going to be fun. I don't know what prizes they have up their sleeve. I know they're going to be giving away credits and things like that every week. But I'm really leading with this $10,000 because Christmas is coming up. We're giving 10 people $1,000 before Christmas. And literally the only thing you have to do at the bare minimum is grab a $50 detox. Worst case scenario, you detox, you feel amazing at the end. Best case scenario, you detox, feel amazing at the end, and have $1,000. Like, why would you not? Like, I'm coming at it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling at this point. I'm going to shut up. But I'm coming at it with the whole, like, you would literally be crazy not to do this with us. Like, I've said that in my stories.
I love that. I love that because I've been saying $10,000 cash and prizes, but I'm going to switch that up because and this is why I like doing this because I learn from others. And 10 people are going to win $1,000. Like what would you do with that $1,000? Like that's 10 people. Like 10 people of this challenge. And then yes, like Stephanie said, using the hashtag, making sure that we're telling people, make sure you're posting, make sure you're using the hashtag. That's how you're going to be entered to win. Anybody else, feel free to unmute, share your ideas. What's working? How are you sharing the detox? What are you getting the most interaction with? Stories, lives, reels, whatever.
I have one more thing to say. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You did this to yourself when you asked me.
I could listen to you talk all day. So go ahead.
So aside from doing the obvious like lives, reels, stories, make sure you are following up with your customers. Number one, the detox is only $50. Okay, like bare minimum. They don't do the bundle; it's $50. But like I said, I'm leading with the cash prizes. So I'm reaching out to all of my customers and saying, hey, I'm not sure if you've seen my videos or my story or anything, but our team is doing a detox challenge starting November 1st, and we're giving 10 people $1,000. Is it something you'd be interested in? Like, and I'm ending it with a question. I'm not saying you got to buy X, Y, and Z. I'm not saying anything in sales. I'm saying we're doing a detox challenge. 10 people are getting $1,000. would you be interested in doing this with us? And then obviously if they're interested, they're going to message you back and say, what is it? So then I can say, you literally just need to grab your detox. It's $50. I can add you to an accountability chat with us. We have meal ideas, recipes, grocery hauls. And then if you wanted to, specifically for this challenge, we do have a bundle where you're going to save over $100 if you decide to do the bundle instead of just the detox. And I've had people take advantage of it that way as well.
Perfect. And okay, I want to address in the chat. So if somebody else wants to talk, go ahead and unmute. Or Siobhan, if you have anything, I know you have to jump off in a little bit. If you have anything that you want to add. So I want to say I saw somebody comment about how the detox itself was out of stock. That was only during the BOGO. It is back in stock. I think it was more of a, hey, buy the bundle, yada yada. But you can buy the detox itself right now. Siobhan, you got any last minute stuff? No. Okay. Anybody else want to unmute, share what's working, ideas that you have with the detox? We are a non-judging platform, and we're here to kind of bounce all this off each other.
We personally have a lot of new people, a lot of new promoters and new customers that we have on our team who have never even done the detox. So I have been spending the morning because they're like, well, how do I even promote the detox if I've never tried it? So that is when you get with your teams, you guys, you share other people's before and afters. You get with your uplines. Hey, who has tried the detox and what did it make you feel like? So sharing photos, other people's befores and afters, and in parentheses, say, Milo, please no, stating how, what the detox has done for other people and how you are so excited to try this and see what it does for you. But remember, like people said, you have to always say, make sure you always say it's a gentle detox, because a lot of people are like, God, I can't do it. I work. I don't want to be running to the bathroom. Make sure you let them know it's not that kind of detox.
Well, and that's a good point, because so for me, I always share, I love our detox because it's simple. You just take 2 packets morning and night, right? You take 2 capsules in the morning or however many, whatever. You take the morning packet and the evening packet, but that you actually get to eat. I always say that you actually get to eat, because do you have a baby over there? What are you doing?
I have 3. I was muted. I'm sorry. I have 3. Yes. I'm sorry.
It was like the applesauce or whatever. I was like, she has a baby over there. Okay. Anyway, so don't turn your camera off. I want to see. Okay. So, I always share that you get to eat, right? You get to eat foods. And, I will, and like Kay said, you're not gonna poop your pants, or somebody said white pants approved. You could do whatever it takes to get people interested. I will say too that, again, I guess I talked myself out of all kinds of things. I was not sharing my original detox pictures anymore, simply because I was like, well, that was 2 years ago, whatever, blah, 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 but going back to my story, that original picture, that massive belly bloat deflate picture of detox day 1 and then day 11, because I took it the day after, right? Those pictures are what kickstarted my weight loss journey and my better health to me journey. That kickstarted me losing 25 plus pounds. And so I'm sharing those because now my detox pictures now, there just is a little bit like, but I'm like, look, that picture though, that's kind of where people are currently, right? They are where I was when I needed that detox to kickstart. And then I love sharing that after the detox, this helps you. I always tell people, don't go, oh, I'm done with my detox. I can go have hot fudge sundaes and blah, 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 blah. Like, slowly reintroduce foods, because that is how that for me, that's how I learned what wasn't good for my body. Like, use the detox. The detox is not just for a quick cleanse. The detox is not just, hey, I want to lose a quick, 5-10 pounds. It will help you do that. but utilize it for the fact that I don't want to store toxins up in my body again. I want to be able to listen to my body and hear. And, I could have easily went right back to processed foods. I could have easily went right back to dairy and not listened to my body as it put on bloat again, but that was what I used that for. And it worked. I mean, it worked. All right. Anybody else? Anything want to share? Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. 30-minute Zoom and done. It is Payday Tuesday. Share about your payday. Also, oh, actually, I did want to say this. I wrote this down. When sharing, not just about the detox, but about Thrive 2, whatever, but right now about the detox, don't worry about sounding repetitive or redundant. Not everybody sees your stuff on a daily basis. People are going to catch, it's kind of like channel surfing, right? Like if you're watching TV and you're channel surfing, you're not catching all of this show, or you missed this show because you're 30 minutes late. But I saw this, or I saw this commercial, but I missed this commercial. I know streaming services, we don't have commercials anymore, but you get my drift. So it's like that. So be redundant, be repetitive. It's a little uncomfortable, but just continue to put it out there and switch it up, right? Like don't use the exact same slide every time or story. Like just talk, go live, be in your stories, talk in your stories, do some reels. Just get whatever you do, just get out there, right? Talk about it in front of people, talk about what you love about the detox, or, oh, I'm starting it the day after Halloween. I'll get my Reese's cups in on Halloween night. And then the next day I'm starting a detox. Thank goodness. Perfect timing. Like just talk about it. Okay. Thanks y'all. Oh, PS pumpkin spice is back. I just saw that text before the Zoom started. I think that's it. Y'all have a great day.